morning, Maryland. Good morning. Western Maryland comes down to say hi and have a chat. As he said, I'm president of Citizen Shale. About 4 years ago, a few people were crying in the woods out west. And slowly but surely, our cry is starting to roll across the state. And now, because of Mike and CCAN and all of you folks, our voice has become a loud chorus that's being heard. We just need to make sure that the Senate hears us. The House has been hearing us. They have been working with us. They've been making sure. We still have a little further to go there. But over here in the Senate, we've had great success this year. I mean, really impressed with what we were able to do this year and getting the Senate to recognize what was going on. They still have a ways to go. We all do. I mean, this is nothing but a learning process. Anybody that's gotten involved with this, when you start picking at that small thread on that sweater, you realize that thread goes in so many directions. We talk about infrastructure, we talk about public health, we talk about water, we talk about economics. There's so many components that are so vast and so detailed, it's hard to really get a grip on it. But fortunately, we have a lot of people that are interested and are willing to take on the chores of learning those things and helping teach others. Citizen Shale has been working on that in Western Maryland. It's difficult. We're mainly a Republican community, which is kind of a little conservative. I say kind of as a joke, but I mean, you know. But we've had great success. The poll recently just showed 76% of Western Marylanders want these studies done. 78% of Maryland wants these studies done. This year I gave a briefing in the Senate to the EE committee. During that briefing, Secretary Summers from the MDE got up and said, we may not have enough time to complete the studies, and we may not have enough money to complete the studies. When we're talking about this moratorium, it's not a stall tactic. This is something that allows us to complete what we need to know. Look at New York. They're 4.5 years in. They still are working on it. They've added this health study, which needs to be done here also. We need more time to make sure that we get it right. For our citizens, for our children, for our legacy. Part of that moratorium would continue the legacy that Martin O'Malley began. He said, we need to know more, we need to do more, and he stepped up. We need to make sure that that legacy continues beyond Martin O'Malley. Yes. If these studies aren't completed in August of 2014, we're going to have a new governor. It's without a doubt. We'll have to say goodbye to Martin. He's been a great guy for us, but he'll have to go. What is that next governor going to do for us? We need to make sure that that legacy, those studies, and what we're trying to do for Maryland continues. I want to say thank you everybody for coming down and being out here. This is really, like I said, when we got started 4 years ago, there was 6 of us sitting around a table trying to figure out what we could do. And when I come down here and I see these types of groups of people from all over the state, I'm not an emotional guy, but I can tell you, it does ring very near and dear to my heart. It makes me feel very good to look out here to see the old, the young, and everybody concerned and working towards a betterment for Maryland. Thank you. Yeah.